Welcome, B-Dog Savvy members. I am so grateful to have you here. You're truly a special group of people who get it. Your choice is your dog's voice, and you have to choose as if your dog's life is depending on it, because it is. Now, my name is Lori Taylor, and you may have seen me on Lifetime or being interviewed by Kevin Harrington, the first shark on Shark Tank, about some of the game-changing products being developed by my company, TruDog. TruDog is a company I created after I lost my beloved Great Dane Truman to cancer way before his time. That's a sad story for another day, but know this: I could not let his death be in vain, especially since I felt like it was my fault. It's not so much what you don't know that will get you, it's what you think you know that just ain't so, which is exactly what happened to me. And that's why I created the special message for you. You see, I've always loved animals, any animal really, but dogs, cats, and horses, they have my heart. And that's what made the journey with Truman so hard. I felt like I let him down, like he trusted me, but I let him down because I wasn't like you. I wasn't savvy back in those days. I just went to the grocery store, bought the most expensive dog food I could, and felt like I was doing my job for him. And after I lost him, well, I wanted to find out why. So I went on a mission of research, talking to some of the best pet experts in the world, like Dr. Barbara Royal, professors at Tufts, Dr. Brian Hare, you name it, I was their stalker. And that's when I discovered the truth, that not only does your dog and a wolf share 98% of the same DNA strands, but get this, they share 84% of the same DNA strands with humans like us. Did you know that? I did not. Not back then anyway, and now I do. As much as we are alike, one of the biggest differences between us and dogs is that they require something special to digest their food, the enzymes that come from raw meat. Now, I'm going to circle back to that in a minute because it's super important and the purpose of this video. But before I do, let me explain something to you first. Like you, your dog is resourceful. They're actually considered to be opportunistic carnivores, which simply means they're survivors and can survive on just about anything. The key word here is survive. To thrive, you need to optimize their God-designed systems. And here's why kibble alone is not going to do that for your dog. Kibble has had the crap cooked out of it at 280 degrees for at least an hour. So even if the ingredients are better than most, say chicken is the first ingredient, it's irrelevant for your dog's digestive system because it's missing this, the natural enzymes found in raw meat. That's something that your dog's system is counting on to properly digest its food. Your dog actually is counting on this enzyme from the animal to act as a catalyst for its own system so it can work properly. And the unhealthy effects of consuming overly cooked food into a digestive system never designed to eat cooked food in the first place is stretching it to be even considered minimal nutrition, in my opinion, and a lot of experts' minds too. Now, the body is forced to raid its dwindling supply of nutrient reserves and enzymes, which in turn causes your dog to remain hungry for quality nutrients after a typical meal. This leads to further hunger even though the stomach of your dog is full. The result can be chronic overeating, and the rampant obesity now seen in our dogs as well as ourselves nationwide can be directly correlated back to eating processed food. And in this case, I think it's why some dogs eat poop or grass, even lick dirt. And other dogs handle this kibble-based system better than other dogs, just like people. Yet it will begin to show up as either allergies or later even more serious diseases such as kidney and cancer. It's not good. It's not good at all. Yet, again, for me, I'm practical. I'm from Joplin, Missouri. My adopted dad was a teacher, and we got by on very little. I know even as much as my family loved my little dachshund Coco, oh, we loved him, they couldn't have paid more than we paid for what we fed at the time. It wasn't that they didn't know better, which they didn't, but really, had they known better, they still couldn't have done any better financially. And I understand that, I really do. That's why I created Boost Me, so everyone could, if they wanted to, afford to do better for their dog. So even if you can't afford to feed the best, which in my opinion is our freeze-dried raw food Feed Me, just using Boost Me is better than doing nothing different, right? And that's the good news for you today. You can do better for your dog by trying our product Boost Me. This is a raw food-based miracle sprinkle, as our friends like to call it. It has heart, lung, kidney, all the vital organs your dog would need to be eating if he was a wolf in the wild. And I know it sounds gross, but the truth is, many humans in other countries commonly eat organs like you would a steak, which is muscle meat. And this brings me to the rest of the ingredients for our Miracle Sprinkle Boost Meat. In addition to the vital organ mix, Boost Meat includes muscle meat, bone, and even blood, all freeze-dried like you see right here, which means it's not subjected to any heat, yet it doesn't have to be refrigerated or frozen. You just take a scoop of it per each cup of food you feed, and then you take your dog's food, sprinkle it on, and now you've just given your dog the precious gift of amino acids and enzymes, all the natural nutrition from the mix, as if you were a wolf in the wild eating its prey. Now, if my daddy taught me one thing, he taught me this: the proof is in the pudding. And that's why today I am personally urging you, our B-Dog Savvy friends, to take the TruDog 30-day challenge. All you need to do is click below to save up to 44% off Boost Me today. And if you aren't happy for any reason, all you have to do is give us a call. We will 100% return your money back to you. We actually are so confident in our results, we offer a risk-free 60-day money-back guarantee. All you have to do is click on the button below this video and grab your supply of Boost Me and pay attention. Look for your dog to be even more excited about their food. Their breath should improve, as well as their coat should get shinier. And if you have a poop eater, we've had wonderful feedback that this problem is significantly reduced for thousands of dog lovers. And the best news for you today, all you have to do is click on the button below to see the results for your fur baby yourself, all while saving up to 44% off. And because you are a B-Dog Savvy member, for the first 20 people, we will also include this pink leather heart-shaped bowl valued at $39.99. It's freaking adorable, trust me on that. And we will send that to you with your order. All you have to do is click on the button below now and get yours now while supplies last. This truly is a miracle sprinkle, and I can't wait for you to try it yourself.